Because if you say something, they're going to bring you in. It's like I was watching The Sopranos. Remember that guy that was a witness and he told the cops, I'm a good citizen, I should have said something. Then 2 weeks later, his name is in the paper and he's like, I'm going to get killed by the gangsters. That's why shut your fucking mouth.
Mind your business.
Shut your fucking mouth sometime. You want to be a fucking playboy or a Boy Scout, do it on your own fucking time. Go tie a shoelace. Go bring a donut to a homeless guy. What the fuck is wrong with you? But they're doing great. And I'm you know what? I'm happy for him. A lot of people turned their back on him. He got to see where he stood in life.
Yeah.
And once you see where you stand in life, you're fucking brand new. You're brand new. He's got nothing to talk about, nobody to talk with. Fuck you. You said shit about me on Twitter.
Yep.
And he moves on. I check in with DeLee all the time.
Me too.
I'm still
I
tight
love
with
him.
him. I
He's
love
a good
Chris
man. He
DeLee.
loves being a dad. He's a family. His parents are awesome. Like, I love that.
Come on, man. What happened was he was fucking people and he was being a dick. You're like when a chick sucks your dick, you're like, oh, you're finished? Get the fuck out of here. Can't do that to these chicks. These chicks actually think that they want to get married to you or something.
Yeah.
So it was just a bad situation. I'm happy we all moved on from that.
Me too.
I'm happy all the stupid shit that people were saying, fucking everybody moved on from it. And now you see. Now you see why we're the way we are. Now what do you got? Now you got comedians that aren't going to fucking talk to you.
Yeah.
That's what you got now. Comedians that aren't going to fucking talk to you. They're scared. I know a comic, no names. He said he will never do another meet and greet. He doesn't give a Frenchman's fuck.
Yeah.
Because God forbid you touch somebody wrong, whatever. So that's what you get now. That's what you get. You want to complain about comedians, you know, that's why. Dog, and there was some creepy shit. I took a picture with I told you about that. 3 years ago, I went to like Toledo. I went to Toledo, Ohio. Is that what you?
Yeah,
the
Columbus
Toledo Funny
Toledo?
Bone.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Funny Bone in Toledo.
Yep.
What, 4 fucking years ago? 5 fucking years ago? In between, dog, it was so long I don't even fucking remember. I took a picture with I was in the lobby in the hotel. Like about 5, a no-no on a Saturday. Especially in a small town because everybody knows you're at that hotel.
Gotcha.
I went out for dinner, but it was a smaller hotel. They didn't have room service. Usually for dinner at any hotel on Saturday, I just have room service because you don't really want to go out. I do all my shit early. I go to the gym, and then I go up to the room about 4, watch TV for a little while, and then I didn't do that day. I went out. When I came back, they were checking in. Now, she was really attractive, and so was he. They were a young couple. They were like 32.
Yeah.
She took a picture of me. He took a picture of me. Then they both took a picture of me. Never thought about it again.
Yeah.
Hi, goodbye. They said I was very approachable, whatever. 2 years later, I'm getting a fucking email looking for my address. He was filing for divorce, and he used one of my pictures with the chick to say she was cheating on him.
Huh?
That's terrible.
Do you know what I'm saying? So now I got to answer to an attorney and all that
Wait,
stuff.
no, they hit up an attorney?
Yeah, the attorney hit me up.
Well, you have. Oh
That's
my
terrible.
God.
So with all that shit, now how do you feel after that? Do you want to, how do you want my behavior to be after that? You know,
Right.
UFC fighters are taking pictures of people. They would say, get me in a headlock. And a year later, they're getting sued because they said when you got them in a headlock, you hurt their fucking neck.
And it sucks because, like, the vast majority, like 95% of people we meet or I've met through this have been
Amazing.
so cool.
Very
but
cool.
the crazy have gotten crazier.
Yep.
And it's just not worth it. Like as
so
much as
sad.
it would suck to be like, oh, I can't take a picture, but it's like, is this the one time I take a picture and someone says I did something? Or even yesterday, some guys, first time in 6 months anyone said anything to me about the church. Some guys stopped me at a gas station, but they literally pulled over. They weren't even really in a spot. They left the car running, and I was like, "Am I about to get fucking like
Stabbed or something?
Yeah, I was like, what? I'm nowhere in the middle of nowhere in Connecticut. But so like you think about it now, I get it, and mine is 100th, 1,000th of what you're like. I said last night as a joke to like, how often do you get recognized? Because it happened last night when we were out, and your wife was like, "Oh, every day," like that. That's a little bit much. That must get a little bit old.
No, you say hello to people. There's some people who are. Last night I was in a restaurant. No, Friday night I went to a restaurant in Cold Snack, and I got 12 kids, and I got 12 adults. You know, I got like 6 sets of parents, and we're sitting. We just come from a flag football game, And we're sitting there, we're having a good time with the kids, and all of a sudden a guy comes in with kids, and they stop because the waitress is there, and I make eye contact with the guy. And he looks at me, and I go, what's happening? He goes, how you doing, man? He goes, I loved you in the longest shot. He shook my hand, and he kept moving with his kids.
Great people, yeah.
That's it. He goes, that's Mercy? I go, yeah. He goes, I listen to the podcast. And he walked away.
Yep.
Then some other kid.
I was gonna say, good people make it easy to be nice.
Good
to
people
them.
make it easy.
They make it easy. They make life easy. But then there's problem people where you just go.
Then I got 2 kids around me. I got my daughter sitting on me, and I got the neighbor girl busting my balls because my pants were short and they could see my ass crack. So the neighbor girl kept saying, I'm going to throw pennies in there, Mr. Diaz. And all of a sudden some kid goes, are you Joe Diaz? And I'm like, no, you got the wrong guy. Just because I knew what he wanted. When you see a guy with 2 kids, he was excited. You know, he was very excited. He was young, and I knew he was going to hang there. He might even slip and say, where's the reefer at, or something.
Right.
You know? I'm sitting next to a cop. You know, he's a detective. You know, he knows I get high, but I don't want to slam it in his face.
Right.
So I go, no. And he goes, everybody, fucking, you look just like him. Anybody ever tell you that? And the detective goes, I tell him all the time. He looks just like Joe Diaz. He won't listen. And everybody's laughing at the table. And the guy's like, man, you look just like Joey. I didn't do that because I was a scumbag. I did it because I know that
what it was going to
open.
Yeah.
The other guy had kids with him. And,
you
know, he was
people.
just like nice, you know, whatever.
Polite.
I love talking to people. Listen, I'm a chatty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love talking to people. So if you're cool with me and you approach me the right way, I'll talk to you for 10 fucking years. The other day I went to Labodi's. Ended up talking to some guy out there for fucking 20 minutes about CGI.
Yep.
You know, he came up to me. He's like, I'm in high school and I want to learn. He goes, when they shot you in The Sopranos, did they really? And we talked.
Yeah.
He didn't want to take a picture. He didn't give a fuck about comedy.
Polite and respectful.
Respectful.
That, like, I remember being in a bar. I wasn't even drinking, but it was like 5 years ago or whatever. Bartender slammed. And, you know, I catch the eye and I said, excuse me, I can see that you're busy, but when you have a chance, may I please get a Diet Coke with no ice? And the guy goes, what? I said, I understand you're busy. I go, but when you please, just a Diet Coke. And he went, you know what? Whatever you want, it's free. I go, what? He goes, order whatever you want. He goes, you're the only polite person we've had in here in a year. He goes, whatever you want, I got it. Like, because people don't do that anymore. There's no more common courtesy.
I think that with the situation the last 2 years, I think, you know, man, I call it like a mental health issue because maybe I had a little bit of a mental health issue. But at times, when you see all these planes and stuff, I was thinking about the planes that it was people have been in the house too long and they forgot how to act. Yeah. That was just a stupid excuse. I know that the planes